Welcome on back, everybody, to another episode of Comic Conquest. San Diego Comic Con was this weekend, August.
Yeah, it was. Pretty hype. Good shit.
And there was a lot of announcements, so...
DC had so many announcements, Wait, no they didn't.
Marvel video today.
Marvel did, though!
We got Phase 5.
And 6.
Phase 6. And there's a couple projects, and I got some notes, and we're just gonna go through them one by one.
Yeah.
First off, we saw the Black Panther trailer.
Black Panther, you know, it's really emotional.
Last Phase 4 project.
Last Phase 4 project.
And they straight up showed us Namor.
Yeah, you know, that was pretty, it was pretty big. I feel like they're making, who's gonna be the new Black Panther and Ironheart the more, like, mysterious part of it. And my guess is Kevin saw that Namor got leaked, was like, fuck it.
Have him.
You want to see Namor? Here's Namor.
Also, I was today years old. Namor, just roaming backwards. I would love to see. I will say, I would love to see. I'd love to see Killmonger.
He's not coming
back.
Want him back. He's not. He died.
Oh yeah, but they threw his body in the ocean.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could do it that way, where they're like, "Yeah, we've sent you off," and Namor's like, "The fuck are you doing?
Give me this
hey,
shit!"
Hey, that's polluting.
Next thing, first. So now we're getting to Phase 5 now.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. Phase 5.
Ant-Man and the Wasp being the first project. We got confirmed character in it. I don't know if you knew this. MODOK.
Yeah, I did know about MODOK.
It was confirmed. So MODOK will be in that movie.
Yeah, we were talking about who they were gonna cast. Weren't they talking about Jim Carrey a while ago?
I think it's Bill Murray.
Bill Murray now?
I
feel like at one point they were talking about Jim Carrey, and I was like, you know, I'm okay.
But Jim
with
Carrey retired from acting after Sonic 2.
Oh shit, that's right. That's right. He did do that.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, I'm done actually.
But we also get Kang in that movie, as we know, and the thing is, I don't know what's gonna go on there. Of course, with another announcement, we got Avengers Kang Dynasty for Phase 6. I got a feeling Ant-Man's losing in this movie. Or there's going to be a cliffhanger of some sort.
A definite cliffhanger of some kind.
That will help. It's just weird because this is the beginning of Phase 5 and the end of Phase 6. But I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to leave it with some cliffhanger. Maybe Scott's stuck in the quantum realm and then, yeah.
Fuck it, he's back in there.
This poor guy.
You know, when we got shit to get done, we throw Scott in. Scott, get your ass back. No, please.
Next thing, Agatha. They had a title change from Coven of Chaos to House of Harkness. I will say though, I think she's probably gets released from her spell when Wanda breaks the Dark
No
Pole.
shit.
So there you go. Well, some people won't put that together. Okay. Guardians 3.
Yeah, Guardians 3. Do we know anything else about it?
No, but it was weird because they had everybody up on stage and it felt like they were like, this is the last. It was like they were acting as if it was the last one for all of them.
Yeah.
And I know Dave Bautista came out, who plays Drax, and he was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm 55, bro. Like, he's like, I can't get in this shape. I'm shirtless all the time. They paint me gray for 12 hours.
Yeah, that's fair. Make him bang.
So do you think this might be the last Guardians film?
I don't know. Unless, like, I don't know.
I genuinely don't know either. But they were like, all the cast was like, really emotional about it. And I was like, is something happening? Like,
maybe they just kill, like, all of them.
I don't know.
Maybe they become the Suicide Squad. I see what you're doing, Jane.
The Marvels.
We said we got a little excited for this one.
I got a little excited. I think
especially after Miss Marvel.
The Shang-Chi connection. I think Shang-Chi's gonna be in this movie.
Yeah.
Because they didn't announce a second movie for Shang-Chi. In Phase 5 or 6, of course, there's a bunch of unannounced projects. I think
23.
I think that's not gonna happen. I think they just do a Shang-Chi Part 2, like a little lead-in for his.
Yeah.
In the Marvels, of course, we got the connection with the Kamala's bangle to the 10 Rings.
Better you missed.
We're just knocking these out real quick. Echo. Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, Echo.
If you don't know, you MCU idiots, he's not dead.
You can't kill Such a badass character.
And of course, they confirmed he's alive. Oh wow!
In a future project that we will talk about in a minute.
But he's got Wilson Fisk. He's probably gonna be blind. He's gonna be partially blind. He's gonna be something.
It's poetry.
I think we've said that like the past 3 videos.
Yes, this will be our running joke.
Yeah, but it wasn't confirmed. But obviously, Charlie Cox is gonna show up in the show. If you didn't know,
Charlie Cox is showing up everywhere.
Yeah.
If this was Face Wong, this is Face Cox.
What did he say?
Whoa.
With an X.
I stop. Loki season 2. All our favorite characters are coming back.
We're going to McDonald's.
Yeah, we got all those set photos of McDonald's for all the time periods. Of course, we got set photos of Loki, Mobius, Sylvie, and
McDonald's, Mickey D.
I got a little theory here for you, August. I think
yeah?
they reset whatever, and Sylvie's just gonna be a normal human now, and she's gonna be working at McDonald's. And Loki's gonna keep going into McDonald's. He's gonna be like,
"Hey, you remember me now? Okay."
And then he's gonna like make her remember her, and because in the comics she's not an Asgardian, she's just a human. Yeah, I don't know if that'll happen. It probably won't.
Brian, that's some wild shit you got there, bro.
Blade.
Vampire.
We really didn't get much information about Blade, of course.
All we know is it's Morbin.
No, it's not. Michelle Hawley, I'm really excited for his take on Blade. Blade's, of course, love for Wesley Snipes' interpretation. The villain's rumored to be Dracula, who's like the end game of Blade villains to me. Like, he's the biggest you get.
That would make sense, seeing as Blade is going after vampires. Who's the biggest vampire?
Yeah, but it makes me question, is like, you figured you'd save Dracula for like a sequel or something because he's the most powerful one. Like, I don't know what villains you do after Dracula. But of course, so maybe he just pops up in later projects, like Supernatural. He's the supernatural Nick Fury. And then I think we're also going to see Black Knight there, of course. Black Knight was teased at the end of Eternals.
That would make sense. That wouldn't make sense if they're like, yeah, Blade shows up. But
no Black Knight.
No Black Knight.
And then I have here written, Ironheart.
If you don't know, Cole's favorite heroine is Riri Williams. He just can't get enough of her.
She was teased in the Black Panther trailer with the exact.
Yeah, we're doing. I mean, it makes sense. She's Iron Man's
Iron Boy Jr.
I'm trying not to say replacement, but that's what
replacement.
She.
Yeah,
that's just what she is. So,
and following the Ironheart thing, where the fuck was the Armor Wars announcement?
Fuck you.
Where was the Armor Wars announcement?
Fuck Rhodey.
They just said, "What's Iron Wars?"
They did say Ironheart though, right?
Ironheart, yes.
Yeah, okay,
it's on the timeline. They said nothing about Armor Wars, not even a mention.
It's because they're saving it for this weekend. Tampa Bay Comic Con.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That one's real popular.
I'm sure Kevin's going over there.
Kevin's like, damn, I really want to go to Florida.
Cap New World Order. Sam Wilson. I'm glad they're giving him a Cap movie.
It's like, what the hell is Cat New Order?
Cap New World Order.
Captain. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cap. That's Cap.
It sounds cool. We don't really know much about it. Like,
yeah.
I'm sure it'll be good. I'm glad they're giving
Order.
This. Thunderbolts. Confirmed.
We've been theorizing about this shit since like the first episode of Comic Conquest.
Yeah.
Hype.
U.S. Agent. Yelena.
Abomination. That's what
Abomination, probably.
Maybe Taskmaster. Maybe. Probably not if Yelena's on that one. Who else? Here's the clip of all of us every time we say anything. I'm just kidding.
Don't make me do that.
We're not fucking doing that.
Thunderbolts. And this one, August. Daredevil. Born again. Born again.
He's born again.
And Kevin.
I stared at the lights.
The God Feige confirms 18 episodes in one season.
He said for season 1.
Yeah.
It's
Devil time. What a great title for a software even.
Born again.
Yeah. And of course we got the She-Hulk trailer. We saw the yellow outfit, which was ruined for a long time.
Long ass time. Red and yellow, and you know what? They're just like, hey, Netflix, you did a fantastic job
they just
with that.
kept that suit. Let's just keep it going.
We're just gonna repaint that one.
So
Hasbro's like stoked. They're like, yes.
I think this is just like a soft reboot.
Oh,
of course, because season 3 of Daredevil was like a mild adaptation of Born Again with some of the things that happened. So is this a actual Born Again story, or is
I would
this
just like Bullseye to show up. We get the same actor, and you know what? I think the best thing to do is if something's not canon, you just never talk about it. If it is canon, you make reference to it. It's like, damn, remember that time you fucking died? Well, I do.
We're gonna get, it's rumored we're gonna get Foggy back, we're getting Karen back, we're getting the gang. Yeah, I know. August loves Karen.
Karen and Iris, my two.
Yeah.
No, Matt, we are two.
Stop. Spider-Man freshman year was announced, not canon.
I'm really kind of peeved about that. Because originally they did say it was canon, and now they're like, hey, yo, the waves are back.
The waves are back, baby.
The waves! The waves consumed him.
Norman and Harry are coming in. Of course, we saw Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox is back again. Face Cock.
Wow.
I meant Face Cox.
We're getting Doctor Strange. We're getting a couple villains. We saw a lot of villains, different group of friends.
Scorpion. We saw
Tombstone.
We did see Tombstone.
I think so. No.
We saw Tarantula. Fuck yous. We saw Big Wheel. I'm just
Whoa,
kidding.
here they all are. That's
wow.
crazy.
We're not. Here's one image with them all here. Chameleon was in it. He's a big one. He was the first one, right?
And this show must be so good because they already confirmed season 2.
Yeah,
we
sophomore year. They're like, damn, bro, we got the. You know what? If it's better than 2017 Marvel's Spider-Man, you know, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Is that what this is? Is that like gonna take the place of this?
Yeah, that got canceled. Okay. I looked that up.
Okay.
I was like, damn, you know, I kind of want my guilty pleasure of 2017. No, they're like, yeah.
Superior Spider-Man!
That's why it's Cole's favorite.
Yeah.
Fuck Spectacular. That one had a 4.
Trash show. And now we're moving to Phase 6, August. This was getting a little dicey. They only announced 3 movies, of course. We got the first movie, Fantastic Four.
Woohoo! We already knew this.
We literally know nothing about this movie. And in fact, I don't even think John Krasinski might not be for Mr. Fantastic.
Probably not. What year is it saying?
2024, November 8th.
Really? 2024 is Phase 6? Holy shit.
It's quick. They're pumping out projects.
Was it 2024?
And then Kevin Feige made a comment where someone asked him, like, John Krasinski, it's crazy. He's like, yeah, I'm just glad that we got to give him a little bit of a fan cast. And, you know, it's a multiversal version of Mr. Fantastic. So it makes me think John Krasinski might not be Mr. Fantastic.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
We'll give another guy a shot.
I would have liked to see him.
I just wish. I mean, we just didn't get. I hate people that are like, "Oh, fuck John Krasinski." We literally saw nothing. He got turned to blue spaghetti.
Everybody who's like, "You should have made Black Bolt and Mr. Fantastic's cut." Shut the fuck up. You know how hard to make that shit would be?
And yeah, it's CGI because they're there for 5 minutes. They die in 7 minutes.
It's fine.
I'm not peeved about it. You are. Sorry. Avengers, Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
Woo!
Of course, I just said Ant-Man. I think we're gonna get a cliffhanger in Ant-Man that leads into Kang Dynasty. I think these are less connected than than Infinity War and Endgame will be. Of course, they're gonna be connected a bit, but I think it's not gonna be like a part 1.
My guess is Kang comes in, fucks shit up. The Avengers like, we'll stop you, and he's like, too bad. I already fucked up the multiverse. Multiverse, here we go. And then you get the Secret Wars, and then maybe you get Black Suit Spider-Man, and maybe you get Miles Morales if they're like, hey Tom, get the fuck out.
I got a couple things here. I mean, I think so, the cliffhanger, but I think there's going to be like multiple Avengers teams. I don't think we're going to get like a 30-person.
Oh, probably.
So like I think we'll see like the government be like, Thunderbolts, go! And then
the Thunderbolts get...
And then like the classic Avengers will come in, and then we'll get to see like Cap see US Agent again, and we'll get to see Hawkeye see Elena. Of course, I think we're gonna get like the supernatural like Midnight Suns Avengers group with Blade, Black Knight, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider ?
Yeah, seeing a Ghost Rider would be epic as hell.
And that leads us to the next thing is that there's 8 projects to be announced. Like they in Phase 6. There's a lot to be announced before
Phase 6.
before the next Avengers movies, and I know like I assume something X-Men's gonna come, right? Something X-Men before the 2 Avengers movies.
Y'all are building up to it hella hard.
Like, yeah, like they can't play that theme.
Miss Marvel's showing up like, and then they're like, "Hey, Charles is here."
The one thing though I will say is that the Fox deal apparently that they have to keep like until 2025. They gotta keep James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender and all these people. I mean, I don't mind Michael Fassbender as Magneto, but of course people want to see a recast because the Fox movies don't get the best love.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel like you gotta go find someone older at this point.
And I don't know if that's necessarily true also about this Fox thing. That's just a rumor that popped up about these contracts being stated till 2025, which is fucking crazy. But the movies are supposed to come out 2025, so
they might have one of those Spider-Man things where it's like, unless we get bought out.
They also bought out Fox, so I'm sure they can fix these contracts.
Hey,
I'm sure it's not an issue for the mouse and his infinite paychecks.
Here's this file. Go away. We're gonna recast you now.
Next thing I want to talk about, Deadpool 3. We didn't get an announcement for.
D23 baby.
I hope it'll fully fit into the MCU. I'd love to see a Deadpool 3 movie where he leaves Fox and he has to fight the mouse to get into the MCU. I just love, like, something just complete fourth wall break, and then we get to see him in Secret Wars for like a little bit or something.
I would love it if like the movie starts up and it pans up and you see it's like the Fox building and it fucking explodes and he's like jumping out the window. He's like, so the mouse body.
Dude, he's right.
And it just,
dude, he has like Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah, he's got the mouse ears on. He's like jumping from the top of the building, and then you just see, and it's like, but I'm still R-rated, bitches. Great. That's how you open it.
Next thing is there's 2 projects slotted in between these 2 Avengers movies.
No fucking way.
And I was like, didn't they learn from Ant-Man and the Wasp? Like,
didn't
the shit's gonna get review bombed, I think.
Which one is it?
I did note though.
Which one is it, Cole?
What?
Tell me from the future. What's between them?
I'm thinking maybe Doctor Strange 3. This would make the most sense for me with Clea, because they were like, incursions are coming. We gotta go save them.
Holy shit!
And then of course Secret Wars is known for the incursions of universes.
Are they? I'm kidding.
Well, this first one's not. The first one's Battle World. I get teleported. The second one
Battle World.
I imagine they do the non-sellout toy one, and they do the actual one that has a story to it. Where it's
what? Are you calling the black suit Spider-Man a toy scheme?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's fucking great.
And you know what?
I'm sure they'll do like a schmucks of both. That was a word. Eternals 2, we didn't get an announcement for. I don't know.
It's shit.
Yeah, probably. I will
you'll just show up.
Yeah.
Oh, the Eternals and Secret Wars probably. They'll be like, hey, we're
here. We did get a Marvel Zombies announcement, and we saw a zombie Icarus.
That's right, and he's like all robot.
And I'm kind of happy. I think they said that's going to be a mature show, so that'll be dope.
I would hope so.
We got a bunch of, like, I'll pop up a couple images of the character designs. They look great.
Shang-Chi's here? Holy shit. Katie? Damn it.
We saw, I don't know if this is going to be the same universe as the What If episode. Is it? That's confirmed? Okay. So
maybe we'll see Spider-Man and Bruce Banner.
I imagine we will see Spider-Man and the head of...
And Head Scott. Fuck Scott, apparently. Marvel really being like, hey, yo, Thor.
Yeah, throw him in the quantum
realm. Hey, Thor, you can take a break now. You got a daughter. Hey, yo, Scott! Scotty boy!
Poor Scott.
Get in the quantum
realm. Another project that you might have not expected, Doctor Doom. May have been leaked by Howard Stern. They asked him, what are you doing this summer, Howard? And he went, I got the quote here. They're going over the schedule with me and it's going to suck. I told you, I'm going to do Doctor Doom. He said it so casually. He was like, you know, that Doctor Doom thing. And then he talked about how he called...
Howard Stern was found dead 5 minutes later.
Yeah, he was talking about how much he fucking hates the scheduling, and he was like, he called Robert Downey Jr. He was like, how the fuck did you do this? So maybe that might just be like a voiceover thing.
Howard Stern is Doctor Doom?
No. I don't think
My god.
That'd be fucking crazy. I think he's just in it.
Hey, golden buzzer.
But that's not confirmed. That's just like a rumor going around. A big thing August, Spider-Man 4. We never get an announcement from Marvel about Spider-Man because Sony's a bitch.
Because Sony's like, hey, what about Madam Web?
But
you guys hyped for that? Madam Web!
It didn't stop Kevin Feige from bringing up the Webhead's name. In an interview, he was talking about street-level heroes, and he was like, we got Daredevil, and he's like, and now we got Spider-Man. And in my mind, I was like, how many street-level Spider-Man movies have we got? Homecoming, and Homecoming, and Homecoming.
I would be really excited if we saw, wow, my mind vacated.
Scorpion?
No, that'd be cool though if Jonah's like, fuck the Webhead, and then we finally get Scorpion. But I'm more thinking like if we get Tombstone or
I would love
or Hammerhead. We've been on that spectacular kick and them shits.
I would love. I think this indicates a direction change for Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously they were like, go to Europe and fight
Avengers level threat!
Yeah, actual. And then they're like, break the multiverse! Holy shit!
All the Spider-Man!
I hope we get just a street level.
I'm sure Peter's like, holy shit, I'd like to
just take a breath.
You're right, Mr. Stark. I will be the friendly neighborhood spider.
Yeah.
This is stressful.
And I would love to see a Daredevil crossover also,
100%,
of course.
bro.
With those characters. And little ending note, August, the MCU has so many projects, it's literally turning to normal Marvel comics where there's so many like books that you can't read them all. So I'm assuming like when they do a 616 event, like Devil's Reign just happened, which was great. You don't gotta read every 616 book to understand what's going on. You pick up the book. As long as you have a somewhat understanding of these characters, you'll understand what's happening. That's kind of what I'm getting the vibe is to the MCU.
Yeah, I'm really hoping God, this is gonna be the fucking Superior Spider-Man thing for me. I really hope they go independent from me. But I do.
And we're also getting non-canon projects, so it really is turning into like a Marvel Comics, just comic books. Like they're just pumping out so many. You can't read them all.
But we will.
I'll try. So yeah. Do you have anything to add, August? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think so. The MCU's been in a little bit of a hot seat lately. Everybody's been kind of roasting the shit out of being like, this is nothing. What we're getting is so boring and so shit. You know what I think it is cool? I think after Endgame, I think after No Way Home, which was this bookend to like massive like tomfoolery happening in the Infinity Saga. I know No Way Home isn't Infinity Saga canon, or not canon, but like it's connected.
It's the Multiverse Saga.
It's been like this. It's been like this one last big hurrah bullshit.
It's the last nod on that.
So
thing.
I feel like the Phase 4 is like Phase 1 again. I think what Feige has done and hasn't really made it very clear is we've gone back. We finished the saga, and there's always calm before the storm. So we gotta build up. And it took 10 years to get to that.
Yeah, if you watch Phase 1, it's not like they're like, Thanos is coming!
Yeah, you have to wait until Avengers, and then you get a little like...
They're like, yo, this Tesseract thing, crazy!
And then Thanos is at the end, he's like, hey, I'm a big purple fucking idiot. And everyone's like, who the hell is
I'll
that?
do it myself.
That's Age of Ultron. But like, this is what I'm saying. We should go back to the mentality of Phase 1, where it's like, yeah, we've got all this past stuff, but like, if you want to hop on right now, you totally could. Like, shit, what happened in the background? You figure that out. But you could just start now, kind of.
We also got, Kevin, everyone's asking, because, in the first 3 phases, it was like, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, Endgame. Kevin Feige confirmed he wants Avengers movies now because there's so many characters at play. It's not just like your 6 main Avengers. They can't really just do Avengers movies now.
Yeah.
To wrap up sagas, he's going to do 2-part like Avengers movies. That's kind of what his format is going from now on, is what he said. Because it's not realistic to have 20 people every time you want to end a phase get on a movie. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Avengers should be like a big event. Like, that's bringing everyone together. That's the point of the Avengers, is everybody there. So, yeah, again, like, guys, I mean, I understand the whole, like, hey, Marvel, slow the fuck down. I agree. I think Marvel might need to chill out for the sake of those poor VFX who don't have fingers anymore because they've been like...
They never leave the building.
The mouse is gonna get me. Yeah, so, like, slow down. Take your time. I think everybody would be will be happier with quality over quantity.
They also confirmed the director today or rumored director for Kang Dynasty, not Secret Wars, Kang Dynasty. The guy that directed Shang-Chi.
Oh.
I'm forgetting his name.
Racist. Yeah. Anyway, everyone chill out on the MCU. I think it's just picking back up. So if you're not hyped, I know I've been on a little bit of like a less hyped kind of train, but I think that's just because there isn't massive build up yet. So
we're getting there.
We'll get there again, ladies and gentlemen, and everything else. All right.
I completely forgot to talk about Secret Invasion, but yeah.
Secret Invasion. Nick Fury's there, and he's got the Targaryen with him.
Yep.